In fact, am I plotting to kill anyone? Alright, look. I either need to form a faction to take over this duchy, or fabricate a claim, or something. Fabricate a claim. Let's go. We gotta end this shit. So he's already getting his ass kicked, it seems. Their flag looks like that, so that's their army. They've got... they do have a big army, actually. See, I was thinking I have enough money, I could hire some mercenaries, maybe take part of Genoa. It's a rich province. But I would basically have to get over 2,000 mercs. And the only real way I can do that is by spending an absurd amount of money. Which I would be willing to do. I have no issue with hiring 300 gold worth of mercenaries, except for the upkeep cost, because that would bankrupt me pretty quickly. And if you go bankrupt and you can't pay your mercenaries, they will sometimes switch sides. And the Genoese have enough money to pay them. So they probably would switch sides. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this random country, Benevento, they've declared war to take all of Italy. Can we not, for like once? So why do I not have a valid casus belli on this guy? I should. Because he's a Cathar. Like, I can declare a holy war on this dude for being a Cathar. Why not this dude? It's the same religion. I guess I technically don't border him, even though I'm part of a kingdom that does border him. I don't know. That's my best bet. So it looks like Genoa is about to take this area. So my claim on it isn't very useful anymore. Man, I'm really in a tough spot. I mean, in terms of maintaining my power, I'm fine, fortunately. But there's just really not a whole lot I can do. Yeah, we may have to start thinking about succession. Maybe I can betroth my daughter to his son. That would be good. I'm hoping maybe I can, through marriage, get a claim on the Duchy of Lombardy. Because as soon as I become a duke, especially because we're going to get rid of this line of idiots who have been in charge of us, that will probably allow me to basically solve a lot of these problems. As I'll have the power to take on Genoa without mercenaries, or with mercenaries and win pretty easily. And I'll have the ability to perhaps even expand elsewhere. You know, with my remarkably good diplomacy and stewardship, I should be able to get a lot of money and I should be able to get some allies. Since I basically feel like I need to wait for people to die or marriages. Well, let me just see who would join this plot. Not nearly enough people. Let me start thinking of other things we could do. Let me get the Pope to like me a lot. Let me buy an indulgence. Let me try to get a good alliance. Let me go ahead and talk to the Queen and get a non-aggression pact, because it's not like I'm going to be able to fight her anytime soon anyway. She's the Queen. I have 2 counties. So, even though I do want to become the King of Italy eventually, it's not time to worry about that. Maybe I can even form an alliance. Awesome. So now the Pope likes me more, and perhaps now he will give me money. No, he won't. Oh well. That's not such a big deal, though. There are other advantages here. So this is my brother. He's not my heir, though, right? Adalgis? Nah, it's Ansem. So my younger brother. He's great at fighting, but he is a horrible person. He has 4 of the 7 deadly sins. But he is married with the Princess of Italy, another daughter. Awesome. Who's also a genius. How many genius kids do I have? 2 daughters, both of whom are geniuses. Awesome. Keep trying to have a son, though. Benevento. Do we want to try to prevent them from taking over? I don't see any reason for us to really become involved. He doesn't especially seem like a good ruler, but it doesn't matter. I will say our current queen does not actually have good heir. Doesn't actually have any heir. Which, given that our current leader is a woman who's 37, that's kind of concerning, because she might not end up actually having... Well, no, she does have kids. So why? Oh, because it's a normal marriage. It's not matrilineal. So technically it's not her dynasty. I don't want to deal with the garden thing right now. Trait just. Oh, just does... Alright, yeah, just is really helpful. Oh, that dude's a kinslayer. So maybe I can actually get an invasion? No, he's not independent. So who can I invade? Maybe I can have this dude excommunicated. It would make a lot of sense that he should be. I mean, he has 3 to deadly sins. And he murdered a close relative. Maybe I can murder him. Well, regardless, I'm gonna keep my business focus for now. I'm starting to think about changing it. But for the moment, let's keep going. So, my chancellor has like 18 diplomacy. Whoa, what? The queen has been excommunicated. Holy shit. Why is every monarch we get so bad? So wait a minute. I forgot to mention, the 2 former kings in this family line both were excommunicated at one point. This man died excommunicated. He apparently was allowed back in, but I believe he was also excommunicated at one point. And now our queen is excommunicated. Why is our leadership so bad? Like, I don't know the history of this time period too well. But is this historically accurate? Was the leadership just complete shit for the end of the Kingdom of Lombardy? The. Okay, Tuscany. Oh boy. So Urbino wants this whole duchy. Okay, that's not that strange. Except Urbino is independent, apparently. Yeah, I don't really know what to do at the moment. Like, I know it's not a very exciting video of me just sitting here, but I can't start a faction. Not much else I can do. Should I go ahead and just have a summer fair? Yeah, sure, let's have a summer fair. I have one known plot that's not going to go anywhere and I don't care about. Does anyone hate me? Nope. Nope. Wow, in fact, I'm very well liked. Summer fair. Alright. Cool. So let's go after an even greater artifact. Hopefully we find something actually really cool. In fact, do they still have the Iron Crown of Lombardy? See, why did they get such an incredible artifact? They're so incompetent, they don't deserve it. Hopefully we get some decent artifact. I've already done the Hermetic Society. I don't want to join Lucifer's Own. Okay, cool. So we're getting rid of a monk who's preaching about the end of the world. Still waiting for that claim to form. I do have a claim on something. The County of Piedmont. But I can't declare war. Well, he is a vassal of one of our lieges. Alright, this dude died. He was our marshal. So that's not great, but we do get to make our brother the marshal, which is nice. Yeah, let's just have him train troops, increase the number of troops we'll get when a war breaks out. Well, looking throughout the known world, the Abbasids are doing quite well. I don't know much about the Far East. Muslims seem to be doing reasonably well. Miaphysites are still around in force. The Tengri. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a little unusual. The Tengri religion is having massive success early game. Normally it takes them a little bit longer. Normally they're the Mongols. So we basically only have the Croatians between us and the Tingri. Huh, that's very interesting. We're in another war. The king of... Why are we at war with the king of Bavaria? Oh, he's invading to try to take over Italy. Nice. Wait, the king of Bavaria is trying to take down all of Italy? I mean, to be fair, I guess all of Italy is divided into like 4 different parts, so maybe it's not that strange of an idea. So I have got 2 children in need of a guardian. My niece and my daughter. I'm going to restrict marriage. Go ahead and do that. She's a genius. Let's maybe try to actually get a matrilineal marriage here. Can't do that yet. Okay. But for my niece, I can. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Well, at the moment, she needs a guardian. So what is she good at? Wow, she's good at a lot because she's a genius. Maybe intrigue is what we want to go with. Princess of Italy, sure. Then my niece. She's not good at very much. Let's go with diplomacy though. Yeah, just see if we can make something of that. So things are now a complete mess because the Bavarians are invading in the north, which normally wouldn't be an issue. However, they are joined, it seems... No, not joined. A separate war the Croatians are attacking. So we've now got 2 armies in the north, and our armies, the armies of Italy that is, are busy in the south. And our queen only has 900 people. And, well, at least it appears that she's no longer excommunicated, perhaps. I don't see the thing here saying that she is. Aha. So stressed gives -5 or -10 fertility. Alright, that kind of makes sense. That explains why all of a sudden we're not really having kids. Maybe it's time for me to change my focus to something that'll actually help me have kids. Seduction, possibly, or... I mean, do I just want to min-max diplomacy? It gives me +2 intrigue. Gives me +1 health, +25 fertility. For now, let's go family. So that should more than offset the wife's -10 to fertility. And I think family focus, I think have a son focus actually gives you higher fertility as well, although it's not marked. So my fertility should be insane. Hers, mediocre, but it's okay. I mean, sitting here and collecting money is never a bad thing, but let's look at some construction. That way we can build up for the long run. Castletown give us more taxes, but I need more soldiers. We can't get any technology. Nope. Can't upgrade anything there. Can't upgrade... Oh, I clicked on the wrong place. That would help. So I don't want to go broke. But let's upgrade at least a couple things. So Milano. We'll get an upgrade of militia training grounds, so we get a lot more light infantry. And we've used about half of our money to just do that. So the only other thing I want to get... that's tempting. A castle town, for the sake of getting more tax money. Alright, the queen is managing to lose every single war she is a part of, so that's always nice. Let's hold a feast. Fuck it. I need to be distracted from everything going on. Yeah, screw it. Minus 10 gold. I'm not getting involved in any of these wars. We are so fucked as a kingdom that I don't even care. Rabbit from a hat. I don't care. We have one entertainer, that's all we need. Food stuff. I will spend enough to satisfy people's hunger. So I'm going to have an okay feast. Oh, look at that. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse. Check this shit out. Fucking consumption. Everyone is dying. Oh my god. Look at that. There's a fucking epidemic. Alright, so he doesn't want wine. Okay, who cares? Cool. Alright, so people like me. +5 opinion, I got some prestige, and I got to distract myself for a little bit from all the problems going on. It would be lovely if the queen would lose these wars before my holdings get sieged out, but that is unlikely. I'm not going to bother with searching for a smith. That gets very expensive very quickly. So let me just see who I could perhaps invite to my court. Maybe there are some geniuses, maybe there are some good people I can invite to my court. I don't want to bother, you know, bribing people. Hey, this dude who pissed me off now has the consumption. It's pneumonia, right? Oh, tuberculosis. -2 health. Oh god. People are gonna start dying. I don't have the DLC that deals with disease, so I'm not really gonna be able to do a whole lot about that. So this guy is bad at everything. He's least bad at fighting, so let's make him into a warrior. Yep, he can study under my brother. It's his own father. Aha, my random courtier. Oh, she died fucking immediately. Okay, well that was short. Okay, yep, that's fine. I'm not worried about any plots right now. So, that's fine. I can spare some spies. Oh, that's right. I was looking for geniuses to join my court. She is old. That is me. And the old woman is the only one who would join. Lovely. Ooh. Okay. I'll look into that in a second. Let me do one thing at a time. Hey, that's cool. Alright, so she can come to my court. She is young enough to have kids, and she's quick. Cool. Alrighty, so what was I saying? The Chancellor has finally... The county of Brishika. That is going to piss off my liege, but he can deal with it. So we're going to continue sitting here attempting to get a claim on the whole duchy. Alright, they're both going to convert to Catholicism. Everybody is getting freaking consumption, I swear. Everybody. And let me go to my vassals and make sure that nobody is a heretic. No heretics in this kingdom. And in my court, there are also no heretics, so that's cool. Alright, so we're having a decent... Oh. Interesting. Okay. So there's some beef there. So where even is the Queen's army? Because Italy is supposed to have... Well, okay. Yeah, I guess they're dead on the battlefield. I guess that's the answer. Frankish. The cultural map is going to be a mess, but let's look at it for a second. Jesus Christ. Well, okay, I expect it to be a mess. I didn't expect it to be that much of a mess. Oh, the Baron of Lodi has died. You should have taken my wine at the feast. That's what you get. Oh, well, the court chaplain died of the consumption. He's been consumed. Proselytize. We still control some Cathar land. So yes, proselytize there. Okay. How are the Cathars for moral authority? Man, they have 20% moral authority. Pannonia. Whoa. Alright, well, Bohemia is blobbing. Bulgaria is blobbing. I don't even know who the fuck that is. My wife is pregnant. Croatia is blobbing a little bit. They're going to be blobbing more because they're about to take some of our land. Sweden is forming. Scotland is a complete mess. Well, actually could be worse. I need to appoint a commander. I'm not going to appoint my brother because I don't want him to die. He is, after all, my heir still. Though he's older than me, so that's kind of a weird situation, but whatever. Okay, Genoa is looking a lot more vulnerable than it did in the past. So here, they don't have that many more soldiers than me. I'm gaining strength. I still need more time to fully recover my levies. But we're getting there. And their levy is a lot closer to full than mine, so we're only going to have a gap of maybe 500 troops. They have a bit more money than me, but I think I'll catch up pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to murder. Well, at this point, I mean, we're just being torn apart, but I do finally have a son. Now I can pick a new ambition, which I guess is just to become rich. That's fine. Yeah, we should have cheaper build costs. I'm probably not going to build anything too significant. So So Croatia has taken some of our land. That's cute. Oh, oh, and now the French are going to take some of our land on the other side. Lovely. Well, this is really a remarkable mess that we have gotten ourselves into. I really can't think of much of a way out of it aside from waiting. So we have at least converted all of our lands to Catholicism. The Pope likes us a little better. Is it enough to give us money? Nope. All right. We could get a divorce, but it's not time for that. At least not yet. Okay. I can't get my brother appointed a bishop. Not quite. Okay, my steward is taking forever finding this artifact. Is this ever going to happen? I'm beginning to have my doubts. Well, it makes it a little hard to make a video when you have no power and your lieges don't know what they're doing. Because I can't do much aside from sit here. I could join the war, but I don't especially care to because my queen is incompetent. Someday, I will hopefully get a claim on the Duchy of Lombardy, which will allow me to declare a war for real power. But I need to wait for that, which is getting annoying because my Chancellor has 18 diplomacy. They're pretty good, but they just, for some reason, aren't getting anywhere. So, yeah, not sure what I should do. This person wants to get married, so I'm just going to get them married. Maybe that will somehow make them happier, which will make them work harder. I have no clue. No clue. Now, maybe your ambition can be actually accomplishing something. That would be great. So I'm going to try to form a long-term plan. The best thing I can think of is continue saving up money and continue checking on Genoa. Now, especially when the old man here, the Duke, dies. There's normally a little bit of a transition period. Okay, cool. I'm in love with my wife. That's nice. That's lovely, being in love with my wife. But not really what I care about at the moment. Normally, when a leader dies, there's a little bit of a transition period. Because normally, because of the short rule negative modifier, their kid won't be liked as much. Although in this case, that might not matter because this man manages to have 0 diplomacy, which I'm not even sure how you do that. Base 2. Jesus. I just really want that artifact. I feel like I'm being conned at this point. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's possible that when his son takes over, they'll have fewer troops. No, no. I have almost 1,000 troops. Getting close. Getting close. Oh my god, we have fucking done it. We have a claim on a duchy. Of course, we can't do anything with that. Because, simply, we do not have the forces to do anything about it. Lovely. Alright, so let's, well, I can do a holy war on any of this. So I don't know, where should we get our next claim? Let's think about it for a minute. This man is only a count. He has no real power. Yeah, let's make a claim there. That'd be a good place to have some land. Okay. Interesting. So we can pretty much at any time break our non-aggression pact and join the war. Or start the war, I ought to say. So when we have enough money, I mean, we have nearly as many troops as he does already. And the same amount of money, almost. Appoint. I bet you would like to appoint me commander and send me into battle on the front lines. I bet you would love that. Yeah, that's fine. Make her good at intrigue. It's my nephew. Let's make him good at stewardship, just to branch out a little bit. We have no one with any stewardship skills. Interesting. Okay. Just be trained here then, so you don't bug me. Yes, we're making steady progress, allegedly. Looking for that artifact. Any day now, I'm sure. So Italy is being essentially destroyed from every direction. We're in 5 different wars. Several of them holy wars. Lovely. Broken my non-aggression pact. You know what? I'm tired of this shit. We can claim Brescia. We can claim Lombardy. We can press all claims. Truce breaker. What the fuck truce do I have with him? Alright, well, we gotta wait like 2 years then. I wish I had known that. Because now he hates me. Which, I mean, fair, I suppose, given what I'm doing. I mean, everyone relevant to me still really likes me, so I'm not that worried about this. But yeah, we're getting ready. So how much would it hurt me to declare a war, press all claims now? That's pretty bad. I can't have all Christian rulers hating me. Can't do that. Yep, send the poachers, that's fine. We have essentially lost this war, so that's cool. What are we losing? Oh, over here. That's fine. Hang the poachers. Still hang the poachers. Yay, they're happy with how... Well, my wife thinks I'm cruel. Oh well. Dang it, I really want to declare war now because we have an amazing opportunity. Because his armies have been destroyed, even though he's a duke, he has pretty much no armies. And I, on the other hand, have all of my land. Can I make it till June of 8 to 12 without declaring war? I mean, let's keep an eye on how this war is going. So this is occupation by the Kingdom of Bavaria, which is only about halfway done. Whoa, hold on, my grandfather was still alive? Okay, that's actually rather remarkable. Wow, okay. Again, this steady progress. I don't know if you understand what the word progress means. So let's keep an eye on this war score. So finally, thank God, we have something to do. So we're going to keep an eye on this war score. If it begins to go really high, I'm going to consider making sure, I'm going to consider falling back on my diplomacy and just counting on that to basically save me from everyone hating me. And I will seriously consider breaking the truce. Although I'm still not sure why I have a truce to begin with. But it looks like we have time. It looks like we're going to have time. A daughter. Alright, my family's getting to be a decent size. Would be great to have one more son, though, at least. Great, my wife has become a lunatic. Lovely. I might actually have more soldiers. Yeah, I have over 1,000 soldiers. He has only 370. Ooh, this would be a really great time to strike. It's just so tempting, but I have to wait a little less than a year. The Pope isn't thrilled. What happened? Oh, that's right, the pact. I'm only 32, so I've got time. The 12th of June. Oh, okay, so when you break the non-aggression pact, it becomes a truce instead. Okay, okay. That kind of makes sense, because it would be a dick move to break a non-aggression pact and then, the next day declare war. Okay, that makes sense. People would probably judge that. And I have enough money, technically, to hire some mercs, so I don't think I'll have to. How about this? How about you fuck off and either find the artifact or don't and just stop. This needs to stop. You can't just keep doing this. You're just trying to take everything. Alright, I'd really love one of those events that gives me more troops because I don't want to pay this much for mercenaries. And now my liege, in her infinite wisdom, has freed his capital. Now he still has a little bit of his territory occupied, so he can't raise his full levy, but his levy is going to go up real quick. Man, if it had been 6 months later. And land being besieged is not part of our duchy. So this does nothing to help us. 12th of June. The Ides of June. Killing the Duke of Lombardy. No one's going to join in my plot, though. I have a lot of plot power by myself, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I'm ill? Really? Okay, well, Family Focus gives me +1 health, though, so I don't need to worry that much. Because I have -1 health from being... -2 health from being ill. But I'm young, and I have the +1 health from the Family Focus, so I should be okay. It's only like 50 days, not even, until I can declare this war. Come on. He's stressed. Gives me -1 martial, which means I can't raise quite as many troops. Now my steward, or marshal rather, is training troops, so that's good. That's good. That's what he needs to be doing. And we can now declare war any day. I just need to stop being sick. Aha. All right. The time has come. This is our Independence Day, and we're gonna quick save. I didn't come this far just to fuck this up. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. This is gonna be a cool war. This is gonna be a big deal. Can I make an alliance with him? Maybe I can call him into the war. I'm gonna just raise up my big armies, and yeah, we're gonna attack pretty much immediately. Okay. That's a little bit of an issue. Let's all just gather in Lombardy. I don't know how you can call yourself the Duke of Lombardy when you don't control Lombardy, but hey, you do you. Awesome. We have our ally in, and he's got a decent-sized army. So he fucking died. He was killed by rabble. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Like, I know that's harsh, but you failed so hard in searching for that artifact. Aw, and he died trying to collect the extra taxes I had ordered him to get. That's cold. That's cold. Of course, they're going to join my small, pointless army that I don't even want to be there. Thanks. Thanks for that. That's great. Why did one of my flanks break immediately? What happened? What was that? Okay, well, I mean, they have one shitty general left who is the Duke himself. And we have a ton of reinforcements coming soon, and they're retreating. This is a good victory. This is a real good victory. Ooh. Alright, so we captured one of his leaders. That's cool, so we can ransom him back, or we could just, hold on a little bit. Hey, we may not even need mercenaries. So, we're definitely holding on to our money, but we might not even need the mercs. We'll see. Especially if we can capture the Duke himself. Ah, he's run away from the battle, so we can't capture him. Honestly, probably a smart decision. Now we're going to keep kicking this dude back and forth until his army is gone. We already have 26% war score for the duchy. That's not bad. Oh, cool. I can be the chancellor of the whole kingdom. Now that's a cool position. Help me get some prestige. I'm going to finish crushing this army. Because unlike the computer, I understand that if I get rid of their army, they can't do shit. Yep, I'll accept my wife's offer to help. She's quite skilled. She's also a genius. Awesome. So we have plus a bunch of cultural tech. We still can't raise our tech level in anything, but hey, we're getting a little bit closer. Oh, hey, whoa! We captured a cardinal. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we can ransom him to himself. That's fine. What happens if we execute a cardinal? Would the Pope be pissed? Let's ransom him and get a lot of money. 70 is a lot of money for a count. I'm fine facing him again in battle if I get 70 gold for it. Especially because all that's going to happen is he's going to get killed or captured again anyway. They have no real chance against us. Another son. Okay, but so my daughters are geniuses and my sons are not even quick. That luck, though. So I know this is the best gameplay ever, watching me kick their army back and forth, but I think this next battle will be the last one. Maybe one more after that. And hey, we're up to almost 50% war score. Simply by beating their army. We're going to be over 50% war score eventually. Just by defeating these armies. Please tell me that. Oh my god. Alright, one last time. No matter what happens, we're going to siege out their capital. Don't worry, we're not going to keep going back and forth. There comes a point. There comes a point where my patience runs out, and I just decide I'm going to take your capital. There is a limit to my patience. Awesome. 61% war score. Now we're sieging out the capital. It's going to take a while, but it looks like there are no enemy armies in the area. Our queen is losing wars all over the fucking place. But it looks like we're going to hold on long enough for us to win this one before any of the other ones resolve. So let's go up to 3 speed. The best part is we didn't even have to use mercenaries. So finally, we will be a duchy. Which means, over 3 generations, this dynasty will have gone from kings to a count. And honestly, I'm probably just going to murder him with a plot after that anyway. So we actually won a war. So this dude, what did he lose? Yeah, he fought a holy war for Tuscany and he got wrecked. Awesome. The queen actually won something. Imagine that. I think we might even win this war after only taking his capital. We might not even have to take anything else. If we do, I don't know whether Trent would be better or Cremona. Hopefully it won't matter because our war score should be pretty damn high. Alright, let's attempt an assault. 89% war score. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're about to become a count. Let's go. We're gonna have to wait here. Assign guardian for my nephew. Pause. He's gone into hiding right when we're about to take down his kingdom. Or his duchy. That is sad. Frankish, that's... yeah, he's my nephew. That's fine. I think this is all we need. If not, we may have to just beat this little army into submission, but that's fine. That does not concern me. We are mere days from victory. Assign another guardian yourself over my daughter? Huh, sure. My daughter will be educated by a queen. That's not bad. 100, 100, it's over. We gain the fucking Duchy of Lombardy. Say hello to Duke Arichis of Lombardy, Duke Tuyub. Hell yeah. And what are you? You are my vassal. You are in hiding. You are stressed. You hate me. Deal with it. And of course, he has the Iron Crown. Still. But wait. As soon as he comes out of hiding, I can actually arrest him. So this is my land now. That is fucking nice. Dude, that is nice. Look at all of that land. 5 counties, and my heir will get them. We now control northern Italy. We finally have something. Successor nomination. Right now, I would like my genius daughter to be my heir, actually. I know that's unconventional, but for the moment. Centralization. Let's go low centralization. Unless we want to raise taxes. Not now. People are too pissed at me. I'm a new ruler to most of them. I assume this will again change as people vote differently than from what I would like, that is. So who are my new vassals? Because I should have a bunch. Appoint office. Oh, reappoint chancellor? Yep, good with me. I am now a duke. That is a good feeling. I'm going to have a large army. I'm going to actually be able to do something. That's not even counting Trent, which I do not control at the moment. So he's my vassal. Oh, that's the dude I ransomed to himself, too. Okay. My heir is educated in a foreign culture. Oh, she's the one. Oh, that's right. The princess is married to my brother. Okay. Well, it's not that big of a deal to me. Now I can get ready for this war, too. Duchy of Ancona. Ah, damn it. The Cathars have united with each other. Holy War for Tuscany. So our queen might actually be able to get somewhere. The King of Bavaria is the biggest threat right now. And he's actually invading my lands, so I should care a little bit. I'm new duke. I want to do my job. Anyway, this is nice. So I am done for today as soon as we get to January 1st in the game, because that's when my autosave is. But finally, after way too much time, it looks like we may actually have a little bit of order in Italy. And the next step for me after this, of course, will be the king. So I'm on good terms with my liege now, who doesn't seem especially competent, but maybe isn't a complete disaster either. The next time around, we will see how I can expand my duchy. Maybe take some of the de jure lands if we don't own them already. How I can manage my several new counts that are below me. And generally how I can progress towards becoming the king of Italy, and then beginning to move on to maybe conquering Genoa, maybe getting rid of the Cathars finally. We'll see. Who knows where I can go? I actually have some flexibility now. Anyway, thank you all for watching.